What if I told you that one simple investment could potentially turn $100,000 into over $3.7 million? And no, it's not some risky crypto scheme or secret loophole. It's 5 index funds from Charles Schwab. Boring? Maybe, but incredibly effective. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what happens when you invest $100,000 into Schwab's top 5 index funds and how they could grow your money to $500,000, $2 million, and yes, even beyond $3.7 million, while paying you thousands in monthly dividends. Why Charles Schwab? Before we dive into the numbers, let's talk about why Charles Schwab. Schwab has built a rock-solid reputation as one of the most trusted, low-cost investment platforms worldwide. Their index funds have no loads, no commissions, and some of the lowest expense ratios you'll find anywhere, ranging from a 0.02% to a 0.08%. For long-term investors, that means more of your money stays invested, compounding over decades. But it's not just about fees. Schwab offers broad diversification, transparent fund construction, and a track record that rivals the biggest players. Whether you're starting with $100 or $100,000, Schwab makes it easy to get in and stay in for the long haul. So, how did I pick these 5 funds? I used a simple but powerful process. First, I looked at dividends. Not just the current yield, but how fast those dividends have grown over the past decade. Then I factored in historical share price appreciation to see long-term value growth. I also checked fund structure, market cap weighted or fundamentally weighted, and whether they automatically rebalance. These details matter because they affect how a fund performs in different market cycles. My goal? The perfect balance between growth and income. Funds that consistently pay dividends, grow those dividends, and still offers solid capital appreciation. Plus, I wanted both international and domestic exposure. And finally, I included a target date fund that automatically adjusts risk as you approach retirement. Hands-off wealth building at its best. If you want more videos like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Let's start with number 5, the Schwab International Index Fund, ticker SWISX. If investing overseas sounds complicated, this fund makes it simple. Instead of picking individual foreign stocks, SWISX gives you instant access to over 700 companies from developed economies like Europe, Japan, and Australia. It invests in both growth and value stocks across sectors like financials, about 21%, industrials, 18%, healthcare, 12%, and tech, 10%. The top 10 holdings make up just 12% of the fund. Super diversified, so no single company can drag you down. Expense ratio, just 0.06%, one of the lowest for international funds. Performance highlights, last year plus 14.8%, 5-year total return plus 46.3%, 10-year total return plus 41.2%, current dividend yield is 2.7%, with dividends growing about 4.7% annually. Share price growth averages 3.8% per year. Projection? If you invested $100,000 today and the fund keeps this pace, after 1 year, around $16,300 in total returns, dividends plus growth. After 10 years, $192,000. After 20 years, $370,000. After 30 years, $735,000 portfolio value. By year 30, annual dividends could be around $23,400. That's about $1,950 per month in passive income. Next up, number 4, Schwab Fundamental International Equity Index Fund, ticker SFNNX. This fund takes a different approach. It weights stocks based on business fundamentals like cash flow and dividends, not just market cap. It holds about 940 companies, with top 10 stocks making up only 11.5%. Sector-wise, it leans more toward value stocks, financials, industrials, consumer cyclicals, and energy. Expense ratio is 0.25%, a bit higher but still reasonable for this strategy. Performance highlights. Last year, plus 15.8%, 5-year total return plus 68.2%, 10-year total return plus 51.3%. Dividend yield is 2.9%, growing at 5.4% annually. Share price growth averages 4.4% per year. Projection, $100,000 invested today could grow to $17,000 after 1 year, $235,000 after 10 years, $435,000 after 20 years, and $940,000 after 30 years. Annual dividends at year 30 could be about $33,000, roughly $2,750 per month. At number 3, the Schwab Total Stock Market Index Fund, ticker SWTSX. This fund covers the entire US stock market, large, mid, and small caps across all sectors. It holds over 3,400 stocks, with tech making up about 33%, financials 14%, and consumer cyclicals 11%. Expense ratio is ultra low at 0.03%. Performance highlights. Last year, plus 17.2%, 5-year total return, plus 93.5%, 10-year total return, plus 182%, dividend yield is 1.15%, growing at 5.9% annually. Share price growth averages 11.1% per year. Projection: $100,000 invested today could grow to $113,000 after 1 year, $315,000 after 10 years, $945,000 after 20 years, $2,800,000 after 30 years. Number 2 is the Schwab S&P 500 Index Fund, ticker SWPPX. This fund tracks the 500 largest US companies, the backbone of the American economy. Expense ratio is just 0.02%, one of the cheapest ways to invest in top-tier companies. Performance highlights. Last year, plus 17.5%, 5-year total return, plus 99.5%, 10-year total return, plus 200%, dividend yield is 1.14%, growing at 5.1% annually. Share price growth averages 11.7% per year. Projection: $100,000 invested today could grow to $113,000 after 1 year, $330,000 after 10 years, $1,180,000 after 20 years, $3,100,000 after 30 years. And finally, number 1, the Schwab Target 2045 Index Fund, ticker SWYHX. Designed for investors planning to retire around 2045, this fund automatically shifts from growth to more conservative investments as you get closer to retirement. It's diversified across stocks, bonds, real estate, and international markets, all wrapped into one easy fund. Expense ratio is 0.08%. Performance highlights. Last year, plus 13.7%, 5-year total return plus 57.2%, 10-year total return plus 105%, dividend yield is 1.95%, growing rapidly at 13.5% annually. Share price growth averages 8.2% per year. Projection: $100,000 invested today could grow to $110,000 after 1 year, $280,000 after 10 years, $880,000 after 20 years, $3,700,000 after 30 years. By year 30, this portfolio could pay out about $262,000 annually. That's over $21,800 per month in dividends. So there you have it, 5 Schwab index funds that could turn $100,000 into anywhere from $700,000 to nearly $3.7 million over 30 years, with growing dividend income along the way. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe for more investing insights, and comment below which fund you're most excited about, or if you want me to cover any other funds. Thanks for watching, and happy investing.